Hey, this is Charles, and today I'm going to show you how to turn your winter break into a profitable side hustle. No matter if you are taking a break from school or your job, this is a way to get started. And I think that this is actually a very big moment in your life because you stumbled onto this video. It sounds like a big claim, but the whole idea here is that switching from a job or even taking some time to start a side hustle could be a very life-changing experience. And if you think about it, people for many years they're trained to actually work for somebody else, but the idea of being able to work on your own terms, whenever you want, wherever you are in the world, this is actually a very big transformation that not a lot of people have the courage to do. So I'm happy that you're here. And if you want to join me and explore some simple strategies to rake in some profits online, build a sustainable side hustle from the comfort of your home, just go ahead and keep on watching. And if you keep on watching, you'll learn more about what I do. And if you really want to learn about the strategies that I utilize in my business, check out my free gift. I'm going to give you access to a special passive income framework. And you'll find a link in my description to get access to that. Who am I? My name is Charles Raven. I'm here in Silicon Valley. I have been building online businesses for well over a decade. If you are not familiar with Silicon Valley, some people from overseas, they'll ask me, where is Silicon Valley? Well, if you've ever heard of an iPhone, I live like roughly about 7 minutes away from Apple headquarters. It's this big spaceship looking building. It looks like a huge donut. That's the home headquarters of the iPhone and many other great Apple products. So that's where I'm at. And how I got started, I was actually a traditional business owner. I was building up a financial consulting business, and that's how I actually got started online. I was trying to find a way to build up my financial business online using paid ads. And while I've dabbled in some online businesses before that, this was the first time where I invested a lot of money invested in paid ads. So that's called pay-per-click advertising. And then around the same time, I bought a house, got married, had a kid. And then I realized that, gosh, this is a lot of stuff to handle. And then I realized that I needed to build up more flexibility and build up a better work-life balance. And so I started experimenting. So I started experimenting with different business models. Many of the ones that I found that said you can make money from home, they just were not legit, and I didn't make a lot of money in a lot of them. But then I stumbled into something that did make me money, and it's actually a very simple approach, and that's what I focus on. Focus on simple business models, and that is something that I truly, truly love doing, and that's what I share here on Impulse by TV. So, if you are into looking for a side hustle, one of the things that you want to look for is something that is flexible, something that works with your time instead of other people's times. When I was a traditional financial consultant, my time was focused on other people's times. I had to meet them in their office, in their home, and everything was based on their time, barely on my time. And so hopefully you could find something that's extremely flexible, and I think that's the power of what the internet offers. It offers a lot of opportunities to cash out, and there are a wide variety of passive income strategies such as affiliate marketing and also email marketing where you send out email campaigns and make money. And a big part of this whole transformation process in your life of working from a job or maybe not working at all, and then jumping into something where you could start making money on your own, you need some support. Just because you read a book, that's not enough, in my opinion. This online world is always changing, so you need a support network. And this is something that I think is going to be very crucial for your success online. And in addition to that, most people don't have the knowledge or education to run an online business. I even have an MBA, and I went to school and I was learning some stuff about online marketing, but they just taught it at a very high level. And so I think that that was it was lacking. It was insufficient to learn how to actually build a business online, learning about how other very large corporations that are making billions of dollars online that didn't really apply to me as a solopreneur. So I started to learn from others online that were in my same shoes. in the past where it was just solopreneurs trying to hustle, trying to make money online. And that's how I learned how to build my business. And you want to actually look at strategies that you could apply, that you could implement. That's extremely crucial. Just like what I mentioned when I was taking my MBA, learning about how billionaires, millionaires, people that were making over hundreds of millions of dollars a year, how they did it, it didn't quite feel right to me. It didn't quite feel like I could do it. I wasn't the type of person that was going to seek venture capital or anything like that. And so I was in a different situation. I had a new family, had a new home, was trying to do things from the resources that I had. And so building a business as a solopreneur, while it is challenging, it is very rewarding. So I'll just mention that, especially if you know how to create wealth using your own talents. And if you don't have those talents, they could actually be learned. Long-term goals. Focus on creating a sustainable venture that leads to ongoing income. This reminds me of people that are into weight loss. I've had friends that have said, okay, I'm going to lose some weight for a wedding. And then that's like in 3 months. And then for me, it's like I'm, helping them out, talking about working out and eating healthy and all that stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, they're really, really into this. And then 3 months later, the wedding passes and they say, okay, I didn't get to hit my goal. I'm just going to drop it. I'm not going to do any of this weight loss stuff anymore. And I was just thinking, um, trying to have a better health should be like a lifelong journey. And I feel the same way with building a business. While it might not be something that you'll do until the end of time, it is something that it's going to be a long-term goal because you're going to be transforming your mindset. You're going to be able to transform your income. And these are major transformations that take some time for people to digest. Even though people are given a blueprint on how to succeed online, it still needs some adaptation, especially mentally. You have to be able to adapt and be able to adapt habits. And so to me, it is actually a long-term goal. And even though I've been learning all about this for well over a decade, I'm always learning new things along the way. And so that's why I say it's a long-term goal that you have to have. So now that you know the essentials to actually building a side hustle and making some good money, especially for your winter break, I want to talk about my passive income framework. This is something that you could get access to just by clicking on the link in the description below. And that will show you what I do in my personal business to make some pretty good passive income. And it's not the kind of thing where you're just going to be promoting stuff like trinkets or whatever from a big e-commerce shop. It's something that can have a substantial amount of income come your way if you promote it properly. And so this is something that I'm going to share with you. Just click on the link in the description. And I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget, you could turn this winter break into a very profitable side hustle venture. It just depends on you if you want to take that next step. And I highly encourage you to check out that link in my description. That's all for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Take care.